Hi everyone, and thanks for watching. This is Stephen with iFoundAgent, and I wanted to just show you how to. I wanted to take a moment to highlight how to work with polygons with the new plugin. So you can make polygons and do a polygon-based search. For those of you that don't know polygon, when I say that, I'm talking about using a map search and putting a shape on that map to outline where you want your search criteria to land. So you can of course do that in the campaign builder. So I'm going to show you that. I've just logged into the site, go to my campaign builder. And once that's loaded up, I see a nice big map. And the way I start using this map for my search is I can zoom in, I can pan around to find my area that I want to create a polygon in. And then down at the bottom of the map, there's this little polygon shape or a draw a shape button. If I click on that, then I can start drawing a polygon. If I just make one click and then move around to where I want, you can see a little line is following my cursor. I can make another click to make another point on the map, and I can just keep on going. And then whenever I'm done making my shape, I can just go back to my original point. You see my cursor change to a finger there, and then if I click again, then all of a sudden I've created a shape on the map. So if I were to do a search with this, all the listings would show up in that box. If I need to edit this shape, let's say I did this in the wrong neighborhood and I just need to move it around. I can just drag this over, click and drag and move it. If I need to change the shape, let's say, oh, you know what, actually I didn't incorporate the whole area, maybe it's both. Well, I can drag this over and drag this one over, and I've just made my shape larger. If I need to cut around corners, all these half points that are semi-opaque, I'll call it, they kind of make it, you can make it so it's concave or convex, you can just drag it in or out. And once I do that, let's just make it out this way. Once I do that, you can see I have other shapes here, so I can keep on, building a different shape if I want to. There are color swatches at the bottom here. If you want to change the color of that shape, it starts out naturally as a blue color. You can do a dark, really dark blue, almost black, purple. We have all kinds of different colors. Colors don't make that much of a difference unless you're doing multiple polygons. Let's say your client wanted to search in this community, but they also wanted to search in another community nearby, and that was over here. That polygon, stretches. Maybe it's just like this section. I'm not using real, um, subdivision lines to draw these maps, just kind of drawn along, and you can see I can just keep making points to bend my shape how I want. Little different pivot points everywhere, and so you can make two different maps. And then that's why coloring really comes in handy when you have multiple polygons on a map, because it's easy to distinguish the difference between the two, especially if you're zoomed out, further away. Sometimes it's easier to see the difference between the two. And the other thing to point out is that the polygons can be edited in the selected criteria area. So just like any other criteria you use to build your search, all of the criteria that you select goes into this bin here called selected criteria. And you can see the color of the polygon, and it says polygon right there. So there's my purple polygon, there's my orange one. And let me just bring this map down so I can see them both on the same screen. If I want to get rid of a polygon, the easiest way to do it is just to go to here and click the little X. Goodbye. And I can do that with this one as well. So anyway, that's how you build using polygons. Remember that you can also put searches on pages or posts. So I'm going to just take another quick minute here to show you. I'm going to go to a new blog post. So I'm going to go to Posts, Add New. And in this video, I'm not going to go over all the details about how to build a blog post or a perfect page or anything like that. Again, I'm just really focusing on using polygons. So once again, if I want to drop in a search into a page or post, there's this little blue house button. That's the iFound search creator. and you can see the same option exists. There's a nice big map here. I can zoom in. Oops. Sorry about that. I can zoom in by clicking the zoom buttons over here. If you're on mobile, you can do pinch and zoom. And then, my same icon at the bottom, same idea. Make a start clicking wherever you want to make pivot points to your map, or to your polygon, I should say. And when you're all done, just come back and close it up. You can move it, change the shape, change the color, and so on. And there it is in my selected criteria. You can delete it by clicking the X. Okay. Remember that once you're done using the shortcode creator in a blog post, you always have to save it when you're done. So if I want to just add this here, add another polygon just to show you, and that's the only one I have on the map now. Perfect. Alright, so then I'm just going to go ahead and create and save this search. So now it drops in my search then, and that ID number references the search that I built, including that polygon. So if I go ahead and preview this post, here's that polygon. It's automatically zooms into it, and all my pins are right inside that map. So I just scroll down. Okay, perfect. All right, well, hey, thanks for watching.